Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today, I'm going to tell you about this lovely 2021 Infiniti Q60 Red Sport 400 all-wheel drive that we have for sale. This one's in beautiful condition. In fact, it's pretty much near new condition. It only has 2,358 miles at the time of making this video. We purchased this Infiniti from Infiniti Corporate. This is what they call MSO vehicle. And MSO means Manufacturer Certificate of Origin, which basically is like a title on a brand new vehicle. So this is a corporate vehicle owned by Infiniti. We don't know 100% sure when you buy an MSO vehicle what it was used for, but most likely it might have been a corporate demo. It could have been used for promotional materials, maybe used to, for photographs or videos for commercials and brochures. It could have been loaned out to automotive press for reviews, things like that. But only us Infiniti franchise dealers are allowed to buy these MSO vehicles from Infiniti, since they're technically not really new cars and they're technically not really used cars. They're kind of in the middle and limbo, since it's never been titled or registered. You know, in certain aspects you would be the first owner. So it has the balance of the full Infiniti warranty. There's nothing wrong with this vehicle. There's nothing that's gonna be less of owning this vehicle versus buying a brand new one. Obviously maybe a little bit shorter warranty because the in-service date has already been activated and it's got miles on it, but aside from that, I mean, it's virtually the same as buying a brand new Infiniti, and it's going to be a little bit less expensive than the new Infiniti as well, which is a nice thing. So it wouldn't take me too long to put 2,300 miles on it. So if you're okay with a few miles and you like the color combination, this is a great value over a brand new one. The Red Sport 400 comes loaded with lots of features. There's only a few options here and there on it. Aside from that, it has lots of standard equipment, because the Red Sport 400 is the range topping trim level of the Q60, the highest performance version. And this is a culmination of about 30 years of Nissan and Infiniti development of high performance turbocharged all-wheel drive vehicles. This has lots of sports car DNA in it, from the older version of the Skyline, the Nissan 370Z. This really is a true high performance machine, but it has a wonderful comfortable cockpit to spend your daily commute in, and then you have that added traction of all-wheel drive to greatly enhance your wet weather performance and make this thing a winter rallying machine versus a rural drive version, which is very, very difficult to drive in snowy conditions, especially if you're going up a hill, especially with the stock performance tires. Obviously, if you had snow tires, that would make a big difference in a rural drive, but with all-wheel drive, even with the all-season high-performance tires, it does really good. I'll pop up a video of me driving a Q50 Red Sport, which is a sedan version of this, through some snow, and you can see it's doing pretty good. Beautiful carbon fiber interior trim, and this is the real deal, no fake carbon fiber on this car. Beautiful leather interior, power and heated front seats, 7-speed automatic transmission. You also have manual shifters, so you can take control of those 7 forward gears. You can change it here, or you can use the steering wheel paddle shifters. You get rev match downshifts for a sportier sound and feel. We have a dual display system. The top screen is for navigation and parking camera. You can see we have a 360-degree around view camera. Great for low speed maneuvering. Great for seeing the curb so you don't curb those beautiful wheels. This also has backup collision prevention, as well as forward collision warning, forward emergency braking. We have blind spot warning. We have lane keep assist. You also have a drive mode selector as well, so you can fine tune this vehicle for the way you like to drive. There's sport, eco, standard, and snow mode for the engine and transmission. 2 modes for the steering, sport or standard. This has a digital dynamic suspension, so you can put it in sport or standard mode. Active trace control brakes individual wheels to help the vehicle rotate better through corners. You can shut that on or off. And there you have it. Nice leather up steering wheel, Bose sound system. Did I mention it has adaptive cruise control? If not, it has adaptive cruise control. Aluminum pedals. Beautiful color combination on white on black leather. Look at this gorgeous vehicle. Coupes might not be the most practical vehicles in the world, but we all have to agree they're some of the most beautiful. You really can't match the sleek styling of a coupe. I know crossover SUVs are all the rage these days, but they're like big jelly beans and eggs on wheels. They really can't look as good as a coupe like this. With the Red Sport, you get larger brakes. This one also has the accessory wheel and tire package, so it actually has another level of upgraded wheels versus the standard already really nice wheels you get with the Red Sport. So these 5-spoke wheels are also an upgrade. This has the carbon fiber package, so you have a carbon fiber rear spoiler, and it's real carbon fiber, no fake stuff. As I mentioned, carbon fiber on the mirror caps, carbon fiber on the louvers, and then carbon fiber on the housing for the fog lights. Also notice the black grille. That looks really nice as well. Just an absolutely stunning automobile. The Q60 is built and assembled in Japan. So if you do value Japanese build quality, the Q60 is the real deal. Not all Japanese brands these days are made in Japan. I might be a little bit biased for Japanese cars. 3 of the 4 cars I own are built and assembled in Japan. 2 of them are Infinitis. So I've been with Infiniti about 17 years. Some of my favorite cars on the road. Some of the most beautifulest cars on the road. Well, that's in my opinion. But I think it would be hard to argue saying this is not a beautiful vehicle. I've never really heard anyone say this is an ugly car. I've seen people criticize looks on lots of cars, but I've never seen anyone criticize the looks on this car. I think you'd have a hard time finding that. For an engine, we have a twin turbo V6 pumping out 400 horsepower. Man, this thing is an absolute rocket ship. Amazing engine. You have twin sequential turbos. So you have one turbo for each bank of the cylinders versus one big one, making the engine a little bit more responsive. To get that extra 100 horsepower versus the standard 300 horsepower V6, there's a different blade design on the turbos, and I think they also implement a little bit different engine software to get that extra 100 horsepower. Then we have an intelligent all-wheel drive system. One of the most advanced all-wheel drive systems in the market. My FX37, also known as the Q60, has the same all-wheel drive system. I've driven many Infinitis over the years with this all-wheel drive system in all sorts of conditions. It does amazing, and what I love about it, it has a rear-wheel drive bias. This is normally a rear-wheel drive vehicle, but this has all-wheel drive is optional, but the rear-wheel drive system is, the all-wheel drive system is rear-wheel drive bias, so it gives you that rear-wheel drive sports car feel. But as soon as those rear wheels slip, in a matter of milliseconds, almost instantly, you can send up to 50% of the vehicle's power to the front wheels. This is an all-wheel drive system derived from an early version of the Nissan Skyline GTR, and its advanced furniture platform is derived from the Nissan 370Z. So this has true sports car DNA baked into it. We have complimentary shipping to pretty much all of Washington and Oregon. We can put this on our car hauler, get it shipped to you, print up all the paperwork, so over our mobile delivery services, beautiful Red Sport can be all yours without leaving your neighborhood. And of course, if you live a little bit further away, we can't do complimentary shipping, but we work with lots of transportation and logistics companies. We can get this shipped just about anywhere in the US. Contact us for more details. Thanks for watching this video. Hope to see you soon, and have a wonderful day.